Hello everyone, my name is Kidmada and I'm with the Buttercup Creations, and today I am doing a collab with Crafting with Hardworking Mom, Lori over there. She's doing a collab today about things you can purchase at Dollar Tree. This is one of those things. This is a heart, I call it a wreath attachment, but it just says heart decor. This is one of those things I'm going to make into a wreath attachment. It doesn't look like much, but it will when I get done. You can use foam. It's just called glitter hearts, but it's made out of foam. I'm going to make my own, cut out of this, and then I will embellish it with this. Also, I'm going to use these. It says, I love you, cookie cutters. You can get these at Dollar Tree as well. So, let me turn the camera down and let's get started. Thank you, Lori, for giving us this opportunity to collab with you today. I appreciate it. You don't know how much that means to me. I appreciate it. Hi, I'm back. Okay, like I said, I want to turn this right here into a wreath attachment. And I'm going to do that by putting glitter foam on top of this to make it into a wreath attachment. Now you can use these, but I have a bigger piece of glitter because this isn't going to fit exactly right unless you put something under it. That's what I'm going to do. So the first thing I want to do is turn it over, cut this off, and draw this on the back. I want to get it as close as the edge as I can because I don't want to waste any. And let me grab a pen over there. Okay, now I've got this all glued down. Now I want to put a heart here in the middle, but I want to off-center it. Maybe like that. No, I don't know. Which one do you think you like? Which one do you like? Do you like that one? And then maybe add this one? Or do you like this one? I think I like this one here. How about that one there? And then this one here. I don't know. Let's see. How about that one there? And then this one here. No, I think I just like the one. The color difference there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm just going to do the two colored hearts, and then I'll add some other things here. Then I'll show you how we'll make it a wreath attachment. You're probably thinking, how are we going to get it to stick, right? Okay, I can show you that. That's very easily done. Okay, now I just want to put this off to one side. Now, I like to do fake bake, as you know, which is fake sweets. So far, so good, right? I like it. I hope you do. That's pretty easy, right? I think so. I think any of us could do that. Anybody that has a glue gun, and both of these pieces from the Dollar Tree, right? Get a piece of foam from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and that's that. Now, let me see here what I need. I'm going to make a fake cookie. Let me use the background here for cookie color, which is brown. I have got this color, which is cookie colored, and I will add a little bit of white to that to make it really look cookie colored. That's kind of a brown color, and I would like to add some white to this to make it okay. There is brown, and here is white. Got a little piece of dried piece of white there, so let me add that to that and throw that piece away. Now I want to put these two together, mix these two, get a cookie color. A cookie color is like a light beige. Mix these two together. We'll get a pretty color here, I hope. I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, Buttercup Creations. Give me a big thumbs up if you like what I'm creating, if you're finding any interest in what I'm doing here. And give that bell a little click, and it will notify you when I go live or when I put up a new video. I like this color here for cookies. Let me go ahead and spray this one. Okay, I did in and out on that one, on the inside and the outside. Now, I have no doubt that this one will work. If this one doesn't work, I will cut the video and go upstairs and get the oil. Okay, do you see how much cleaner this one is? Now, see if you can open this up a little bit and bring up the cookie. This is not the right mat, I might add. This is a cutting mat. This is not the correct mat that I should be rolling on. I'm sorry about that. This is the correct mat I should be rolling on. But a big, what is it called? A silicone mat is what I'm looking for. It's what I should have used. It totally flopped my mind, skipped my mind. But it's okay, because if you know what you're doing, you can always work around it. So this is the bottom cookie. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because the bottom cookie always needs to be a little bigger than the top, because the top is the icing. So the bottom cookie has spread out some, and you're going to make an icing for the top of your cookie, okay? You just want to roll it out a little bit. And now I want to put this brown back in the bag, and I want to use a pink and white. Or a light pink is what I want to use. So it looks like this is the icing, okay? Okay, let me go on top with this one. Okay, this one is not near as wet as the white was in the other clay, so it came out so much better. Okay, now I need to roll this out a little bit more to go with this. Go on top. I need to make that a little better. I think I still need to cut this a little better. I'm going to cut it on top of this. On top of this cookie. On top of this mat here. This is what you do in case your cookie cutters fail. Okay. Now let me pull this up and roll this out a little more so it looks like it's been baked in the oven. You want the bottom cookie flatter than the top because it's the cookie. It's not the icing. Okay, I think that's going to be great up there. Let me take this off here. That's the bottom. And this is the top. It could have probably been rolled out a little more, but this will work because the bottom cookie is bigger. Do you see how it looks? Now you can put some icing, you can do Mod Podge and glitter on top. And the bottom looks pretty. It looks just like a cookie once it dries. So we can do some, I would let it dry first is what I prefer. So I can leave it here in front of the fan for a few moments. But I can let it dry and put these, always put your clay, your extra clay, back in your bags, because if you don't, it will dry up and you will not be able to use it again. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to paint the top of this just a little bit because I can see on the edge where it has some color of the brown cookie from the cookie cutter. Can you see it? So I want to use this color. It's Pink Parfait. This is like my perfect pink color. So I want to go around the edges. Just make sure all that is pretty. Then I'll do the top. See, already the top is getting a skin on it where it's sitting here in front of the fan. And this is in real time. I just shut off the camera long enough to grab the paint. I grabbed the Mod Podge and then I saw the pink paint and I thought I want the pink paint instead of the Mod Podge. So I like this pink paint better. It's just a pink, it's a pretty pink. I love it. Who doesn't love pink? I know there's some people that doesn't love pink, but I'm not one of them. And the pinker the better for me. I just love pink. The more pink, the better. I'm not gonna put so much on here that it needs to dry, but I'm gonna put enough on here where I can just add glitter and I don't need to add Mod Podge. Mod Podge is wonderful. Yes, I love Mod Podge, but if you can just add paint and glitter, that works out perfectly. Gotta go around the edges there and make sure I get all that brown from the cookie cutter cutting into that. Okay. Let me see the other side. Yeah, I missed a spot there. There. Now it's got enough on it where it will dry with the glitter. Okay, with glitter you always put the biggest first. So these are little sark sequins that I got from Glitz and Glue. I'm going to put those on here, a few here, a few there. I don't want it to be saturated, but I do love this. They're so tiny, yet they're stars, and they glitter. They have color. Let me see what they're called. They're star sequins. Yes, that's what they're called. They're sequins on one side, and they're pretty. They're so pretty. I'm sure you can see them sparkle with the camera because they're so pretty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pink glitter because it's the next biggest one. It's this Glitz and Glue. It's called Ballerina Pink and it is in the style I'm Chunky Baby. I'm Chunky Baby. Now I'm just sprinkle. It's a bigger glitter. Now, see how that looks? If you don't love that, oh my gosh, that's just to die for. Now I want to put some of this one. It's called Extra Fine, and it's in white diamond. This is, oh my gosh, this just adds to the top. This is just the, that's just, yeah, I went overboard. Yeah, I did. Is that not gorgeous? That is so beautiful. Now I'm going to take the top, and I'm going to try to press all that in there so it doesn't just float away. Wow, is that not gorgeous? That is so gorgeous. Now, how's that going to look on this? Should I put it here? Should I put it here? Wow, it's just so pretty. I'm going to take it up off of there. It's not ready to put on there yet because it's not dry. But should I put it here? Should I put it here? Should I put it here? Wow, I could put it anywhere. I could put it here and still do a I love you down here. Wow, I think I could do that. Yeah, because it's going to be a it's a wreath attachment. So I think the bigger the better. The bigger we go, the better. How about that? So I still am going to use these two. Let me cut these off the back. Now, anybody can do this. I'm telling you, you can get these. You can get everything I have here. Nothing here is expensive. I can give you the links to everything. The only thing I can't give you the links to is these right here. But that's because you get those at the Dollar Tree. And those should either be there now or be coming out soon at your Dollar Tree. And the heart is somewhere else. But it's in a different, I used it for something else and I didn't put it back in this, but I do have a heart here. That's what it said. It said, I heart you. But you can do any heart. You can do I heart you. I double heart you. That's so cute too. Oh my gosh, I love that. But I want this to dry, so I'm going to turn it over on the back. So when I add that to the heart, it will be dry. I need the back to be dry so I can glue that on there. So let me see. Here's the heart. I could add this one. I love this one. This is really the one that was on my mind to put on there, but that didn't work out. Hey, this is I cupcake you. That means I love you, obviously. And then here's I lips you. Hey, and I've already had this one made. This was from, I don't know if it's, oh, this was from the XO set. I've got an XO set. This was the O. XO set. I could add that heart. I love you. I could do that and just make these in red. I love you. Yeah, I may do that and add white glitter on top of this or something. Let me make some more cookies out of these two. And I will use that. That'll be one less I have to make on this video. But you don't have to sit through. I love this. That is so pretty. I did the same thing with this. I made the cookie, but I haven't glittered it or anything, but you can see what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and make the I and the U. Always, when your cookie cutters are brand new, spray them with water and it will work every time, as long as they're not very tiny like the love. As long as there's plenty of room in there, it's going to work every time. Spray them with water or oil and it will work. Okay, that one and my U. Okay. Okay. There's the I, and there's a U. Okay, there's the I. And it's already starting to come out. So let's go ahead and pull it out. See, I sprayed it and looky there, it come out perfect. I love that when that happens. Don't you just love when everything happens like it's supposed to? That's what happens when you spray it with water or oil. Okay. Okay, there is the I and the U. Now we need to get a red. After we get these pulled out, of course. Kind of pull it away from the edge when you pull it out and pull it up, and it should be fine. You just take the edges, use your finger, and kind of tuck it under. You want to roll it out a little bit. And then this one too, this, and this. Whoops, maybe I distorted that one a little bit. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Now we'll go and do a red. Whoops, that one was stuck to the top. It's easy to fix these on the bottom because it's just a little bit of tapping around and, you know, kind of making it a little larger than it was. And then you're going to put something on top of it, so it's okay if it looks like a cookie cracked, because it's kind of what it is. So we want to put the I and the U over here. Let them be drying while we're doing the red. Okay, we're done with those. We're done with that. We're done with that. Now let me get the red. Now this, we're just going to use the white diamond. I'm extra fine. Because, you know, I am extra fine, you know. We are all extra fine. That looks like too much is on that one. Okay. Now after these dry, I will put these on the wreath attachment as well. But I want to put some little hangers on here so you can attach this to your wreath, okay? I have some black pipe cleaners here. I'm going to add 3. I'll add one here, I'll add one here, and I'll add one here. So you lay them down where you want them. You fold them in half so you know where you're going to put them, because we're going to put a patch on this. Okay, well, we'll put glue, hot glue here, and hot glue here. Let me cut a piece of patch here. Now you can cut a piece of cloth, or you can cut a piece of whatever you want to, but this is what I use. I use a piece of ribbon and use it like a patch. And I put one in each spot. Now that will glue on there and it's going to be perfect. You put it in the glue, you push it down, and these are already ready to go. I mean, these are going to be glue. This is super Gorilla Hot Glue. Just want to make sure they're extra glued down. You can put more hot glue on top, but I don't want to do that because I don't want it to look ugly. This right here looks fine. It looks fine. It looks pretty. It's nothing ugly. I cut off any extra strings off there, and these will be ready to go. And if you don't feel like they're ready to go, if there's an extra edge there or something, you put it down. But these are ready to go. This is Gorilla Super Glue. I'm sorry, Gorilla Hot Glue. These are ready to go. Don't lay it down on any paper or anything right now because it will be ready to stick to the paper. Okay, but I use ribbon for this. Leftover ribbon, just a little piece of ribbon. You don't need much, but you can use cloth, whatever you need. But this is how I'm going to do my sweet wreath attachment today. I'm going to add some fake baked cookies. I'm going to add that there. I'm going to add my I love you, my heart you there. I've got a few things here. I want to add a little cupcake or two here. I can add these here and there and everywhere. I have a few cookies here. I would like to add those. I'll add these here. This is going to be adorable. I love this. You have an ice cream cone that's already ready to go. You can make things ahead of time and get them ready. That goes perfectly with your project. Now, I want to add this here because it is dynamite beautiful. That is gorge, 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 gorge. That is pretty much dry on the top and on the bottom. It's not dry in the middle of the foam clay. It's not. But by the touch, it's dry on the top and on the bottom. Hot glue it on, and it's ready to go. This has been weeks since I've made this. So this is ready to go. You could hot glue this on there and sit on it, and it would be fine forever. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the I love you down here. We're not going to glue it on yet because it is not dry. Heart. Oh, are we going to have to squish that on there? I think so. I heart and you. This will be pretty after it dries. Yes, it will. I heart you. Or how about I heart you? I heart you. No, how about I heart you? How about that? I heart you. Let me turn it around so I can see it, how it needs to be. How about I heart and you? I heart you. I like it like this. I heart and you. Since that's a little higher, that's a little lower, and that's lower. How about I heart you? I heart you. I like that. How about that? How about I put a few little sprinkles on the cupcake? This has been dry for a long time, as long as this has been. I was going to add 2 of these and add them like this. Add one that said love and one that said you, or one that was made up like this and one was made up a different way. One that said XO, one that said kisses, whatever you want to do. That's just some different ideas you can do. So that's just some ideas. But this is something pretty you can do. I'm going to put that there with some hot glue. Okay, now I would like to glitter these up right here. Everything else is glittered, so I want to glitter these up just a tad. And then I'll glue those on. And this will be like any other wreath embellishment you could have bought from someone. I'll put it in my Etsy shop for such and such dollars, and someone will purchase it. I think I will put those there, but let me add a little more to this one here while I'm thinking about this. Okay, like that. And we'll put it in these sprinkles here, and that looks great. But I will go ahead and add, I don't think I will add that there, but I will add this here, over here to this side here. And put this here and push it down. anything you want to add that's going to make it look good, sounds great. Now I want to add some of these little, not that one. Yeah, I do want to add the pink to this pink one. Okay, I add the pink there. I will add the white to these two. No, not this white though. This is called I'm Chunky Baby, and it's in white diamond. You see how the iridescent is like this other one? This here, this pink one? That's why I want to add that one. Let me add it over the trash can. Okay, and I'll add what I have extra in my hand back in the jar. There we go. Perfect. Little got on here, but that's okay. We never complain about too many sprinkles, right? Okay, let's add this to the bottom. Then add this one here. And then add this one here. It just looks like sprinkles are in the middle and not the glue. I don't want it to look like it's glue added, but I do need to add these on here so I can be done with this and think about these. Okay, let me add the hot glue here. That's a little trick I learned years ago. Touch your hot glue to the end of your glue before you put it in, and it's going to attach to your other glue, and you won't have to keep pushing it in. I heart you very, very much. Now that's pretty. Now I want to put this at the bottom. Now this is showing white underneath, but after this dries, it will be clear. You can see these are already starting to clear off, just to dry, but that's a little thick there. This glue here is what I'm talking about. I'll put this at the bottom. I want this bright. So right now, what do you think I should add to this to finish it off? Do you think it looks good like it is, or should I add something else? Can you tell me in the comments? What do you think I should do, or what do you think I should not have done? Do you like how it turned out? I'll show you the finished picture when it's dry. I hope you love it. This is a wreath attachment you can add to anything. You can add it to your door. You can add it to your wreath. You can also make another something to go beside of it if you want, if you put it on your wreath attachment. If there's anything you have a question about fake bakes, just let me know. I would be happy to answer. My name is Kidmada. I'm with the Buttercup Creations, and I would like for you to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in anything that I do. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments, and I will get back to you immediately. Almost immediately, but as soon as I see your comment, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Please go and like and check out Crafting with Hardworking Mom, Lori. She's the best. She's the best teacher. I've always said that. I'll always say that. She's taught us everything that we know about business. So please go check her out and follow along. She'll teach you everything you need to know about wreaths. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Follow along with the collaboration today and see who's up next. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.